Hi everyone, it's Jacinta from Tonic. Welcome back. Today I'm going to take you through a mobility and core workout using a Pilates ball and one single dumbbell. So lots of rotational work for mobility today and deep activation through the core. If you don't have a Pilates ball, you could substitute for a cushion. And the dumbbell, you want to keep it on the lighter side. So I'll be using 2 kilograms. You could go maybe 3 kilograms, but you don't want it to be too heavy as our work will be quite deep and centered and you don't really want to offset it and lose our form. So we have some work to do. It's all on the floor, which is amazing, and we're going to get really connected with our core and our cue breath throughout. So let's set up first in our dead bug position. Lay all the way down with that ball. Make sure the dumbbell's within reach, and we're going to lift those hips up and place that ball or a cushion if you're using it underneath your tailbone. It's quite low, so you drop your hips towards you a little bit, closing your ribs to hips. Picking up that dumbbell nice and carefully, placing those hands either side of that dumbbell head. From here, float the legs nice and slowly to a tabletop position, drawing in those abs to keep you balanced. And then from here, we're going to extend one leg as we sweep the arms overhead. So nice and slow. It's very intentional work in this whole series. Use your exhale as you curl or crunch that leg back to tabletop. So we lengthen the leg, sweep the arms back behind you, still closing those ribs down, and then breathe out. Tabletop legs, arms to the sky. Inhale to stretch. Exhale. Expect the wobbles. And just go nice and slowly, as I say, to keep form. You'll lose control if you don't connect into that breath or you get fatigued. So if you need to, you're just popping the feet down, have a little reset, and then come back into it. Arms are straight and up towards the sky. Just pay attention to what your ribs are doing. Try not to let them pop. You want your belly button sinking back down towards your spine. Good. Couple more to go. No rush. We'll do one more on each side. Make this one your last one. Don't rush it. Take your time to return. And once you finish, place the feet down onto the floor, pop your dumbbell down and lift the hips up to remove the ball. You're just gonna roll yourself all the way up and set up into your next exercise. The focus was strong on that one, wasn't it? We're just spotting something and staying focused. So next up, the ball's quite low into the base of the back. We're gonna hold onto the ends of that dumbbell once again. Ribs slide towards your hips as you drop into the ball. From here, keeping your elbows wide, we tap one elbow to the floor and then rotate to the other side. Feeling that rotational work through the trunk. Getting into that side waist here now. So in this position here, you want to keep pushing your abs in towards the ball here. So really lean into it. Nice, one more on each side. Alrighty, from here we're going to pull that right knee in, sitting up away from that ball a little and twist towards that knee, and then extend the leg, lean back into the ball as you square everything up. So it's a crunch, a lift up of the ball as you sit tall and twist, and then lengthen your leg far away from you as you push down those abs to the ball. We peel up and twist, lengthen and lower. Really nice. So you'll feel a bit of work through this hip flexor. That is perfectly normal. And we do want to get those guys nice and strong here too. Pull it in. And lengthen. Let's do 2 more. And last one. All right, new setup. The ball's going between the knees. Roll all the way down with that dumbbell. Float the legs to tabletop once you arrive. Arms up towards the sky. We're going to take a crunch over to the right side. So taking that dumbbell head towards the floor and then return back up to the center. Keep going to the same side. We curl up and twist and lower back down. Breathe out. Breathe in. You can squish that ball here as well so you can connect into that core nice and deep. And the focus here is to get the shoulder blades up off the mat, curling the ribs down towards the pelvis. Good. 2 more. And last one. And feet come back down. Awesome, guys. Let's roll ourselves back up. Ball goes behind the back, coming into that Russian twist once again, and then we'll repeat on the second side. So crunch down into the ball, and then we're taking that Russian twist from right up and around to the left. If you'd like to progress on this one, you can float one leg to tabletop as we twist it around. Crunch, tap, crunch, tap. Otherwise, just tapping elbow to the floor. Push deep down into those abs. Good, picking up the pace a little bit more on this side. On this set, let's go. Twist, twist. Can you feel it? Let's go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Woo, that was good. All right, we're taking that little crunch here now. So twisting and lifting away from the ball, and then lengthen the leg, float away. Float the leg away. So we crunch up and sit tall, twist, extend the leg, push the abs down into the ball, pull up nice and strong. Good, so how much can you pull those abs down into the ball here? And then slide, crunch up. Good, 3 more to go. Crunch, lengthen. Last one. And release. All right, ball goes in between the knees. We're gonna take that oblique crunch, coming down onto the back. All right, legs will float up to tabletop. Arms up towards the sky, taking your twist over to the left here now. Dumbbell head taps the floor. You're squishing the ball, and then sweep the arms back up to the ceiling. Good, really ring around. Good job. You've got 3 more. And last one. Well done. All right, let's pop that dumbbell down. The ball will go into the hands here now, and this is for our windscreen wiper. Arms out to the side, floating the legs to tabletop. All right, from here, we're gonna take the knees off to the right hand side. Allow for the knees to fall, keeping your shoulder blades connected to the mat. Use your big exhale to return the legs back to tabletop. Sweep the arms up, and it's a crunch through the middle. Lower down through the head, pass the ball to the other side. We allow for the knees to fall over. That exhale as we wrap through center. Reach up and crunch. Crunching up through the middle, reaching the ball towards the feet as much as you can. How much can those knees come over here now? Getting that mobility in and really crunching up. Good, a really great one for that waistline. We're gonna aim for about 2 more on each side. Good, pacing. 1 more on each side here now. Dropping those knees down to challenge yourself. And that crunch through the middle. And then take one last one here. You're going to hold up in the middle in your crunch. So go ahead and crunch it up, lengthening the legs long, reach the ball long overhead, and then crunch it back in. Lengthen the arms and legs. Pull it back in, just 5 more. Scoop the belly out, reach, and pull it in. You've got 4. Last 3. Last 2. Squeezing the ankles together. Last 1. Well done. Pop the ball down and just take a little windscreen wiper off with those knees to one side and to the other side. Alrighty, from here we're going to set up with some little side crunches. So we want to come over onto our side and pop your ball just underneath your rib cage here. You don't need the dumbbell. So you're in a side lying position, the bottom knee is bent to give you stability. The bottom hand is reaching forward as well, and the top arm. You're gonna open or lift the leg here rather, and then crunch up and lift the leg a little higher as we crunch and reach towards the knee, and then lower down over to the ball. So we crunch up, reach, and lower over the ball. So making sure you've just adjusted that ball so it's like in that bottom section of the rib cage here. And again, that bottom leg is just heavy and relaxed onto the floor. And we're crunching up. Rib slides down towards that side hip here now. Crunch it up. And crunch it up. Good. You can use this bottom hand as well to push down into the floor to help assist you on the press up. Nice, let's go 3 more. And can we hold the next one up and reach your arm long? Can we bend the knee, reach the arm back, reach the arm long? Reach the arm back as you bend the knee and sweep the arm long. Keep going. We pull it in and lengthen. So at the same time, I'm kind of just twisting the chest down towards the floor a little, twisting it up towards the sky. Good. Last 3. And 2. And 1. Reach to finish and press yourself up. Beautiful work. All right, a little bit more mobility now. Ball goes between the shoulder blades. So about where the bra strap is, support your head, feet are flat. We're just going over the ball, release. Take a big inhale, let your ribs fan out. And then exhale through the mouth, dropping your ribs down towards your hips, push into the ball and lift. So we lengthen over as we arch and breathe out, crunch up. Keeping the head heavy into the hands here. It's pure abs here. Feel it, and release. If you're lucky, you might feel a couple of shakes coming into this one now if you're working really hard. So I'm pushing my tummy down towards the ball, sliding ribs to hips, feeling a little shake, and then we release off. Get that beautiful stretch. So the effort is not only on the way up, you want to take it slow and controlled over the ball as well, so don't rush that. And you're curling up. And release. Good, can you see those shakes now? Can you feel your shakes? Hopefully. And we'll take 3 more. And 2. These abs are electrifying. Shaky, shaky. Last one. And release. Bring your hands to the back of your thighs to roll yourself up. And you're just going to swing the legs around. And we'll set up for that side lying position. So again, coming onto your side completely, popping that ball underneath that rib, between the rib and the hip. Using that bottom leg to support this movement here. Excuse me, sorry. And then from here, we're just gonna allow for that arm to be nice and long here and float the leg just a little bit off the floor. It's that big crunch up as we breathe out, reaching your fingertips towards the knee and then lower all the way over again, crunching up and lengthen. So your last rib is sliding down towards the side of the hip. And you feel that nice little pinch. Doing so well. You've got one last exercise after this. Can we hold the next one up into that crunch? Sweep the arm back as we pull the knee in and then extend the leg, reach the arm forward. Bend the knee, sweep the arm back and forward. So again, your chest can twist up towards the sky and then twist down towards the floor. Three more. And finish off your last one. And press yourself up. Our lucky last exercise is a curl with the ball in between the knees. All right, so go ahead, lay all the way down. Ball goes between the knees here now and hands behind the head. We're crunching up, squishing that ball. Hold it here as we squeeze that ball in and out 5 times. And then release. It's a curl up, a smush of that ball 5 times. And release. Keep going. Work strong. Try and pop that ball here now. Squish it in as much as you can. And release. We're doing 2 more rounds. And your last one, coming up, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Pop that ball to the side, hug your knees in towards your chest, and a big circle of those knees out and around. Go ahead and stretch those legs long. Reach your arms up overhead and take a deep resetting breath in. And exhale out. 2 more, breath in, expand, and release. Last one, breath in. On your exhale, slip your arms up to the sky. Let's curl ourselves all the way up to finish. Those abs were well worked today. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit the like button on this video. This truly does support this video and to help be seen in amongst the algorithm. Also, if you're new to my channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button and this will notify you of my new uploads. Don't forget, I post weekly schedules every Sunday on my website, posturetonic.com, so you can follow a nice structure of workouts for a balanced week of stretching, mobility, workouts, sculpting. It's all there, it's all complete. I'd love to quickly shout out to my incredible members here for your support. Thank you for continuing to support the channel. And that's it, guys. I hope to see you back here for more workouts really soon. My name is Jacinta from Posture Tonic.